Yo, what is up, guys? All right, first video of the new year. I'm pretty excited about it, man. Like I said last year, I want to make a lot more chess videos. Want to document my journey from trash to hopefully good. Trying to get to 1500 elo and eventually 2000 and above. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but hey, man, I'm hopefully. I still consider myself trash. I'm still ass at this game, chess, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. And yeah, I wanted to show you guys this game. This game isn't too, it's not too exciting. I did win it though. My opponent resigned, so yeah, nothing too fancy here. But I figured I might as well start the first video of the year with a win. And this win actually got me back to 1200 elo. So yeah, I can officially start, my journey to 1500, and document that. So stay tuned for more of that coming soon. But yeah, man, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the analysis of this video. Yeah, again, nothing too fancy. Don't expect any pro level gaming or pro level chess or analysis, but hey, I'm gonna try my best. So yeah, my opponent starts off with e4. I always play a Scandinavian as black. I definitely should try to. I definitely want to learn more openings like the Carl Khan and stuff. But right now, as of now, like literally the only thing I have in my repertoire for black is the Scandinavian defense, which I know I need to work on. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, most of these are just book moves, so I'm gonna kind of just fly through these. Develop my knight. He pushes his pawn. Push my pawn, getting ready to develop my bishop here, in case he goes here. Yeah, the plan here was if he goes knight c3, I could just pin his knight to the king here, and hopefully double up his pawns here. Have an ugly little pawn structure there, but yeah, he castles. So yeah, I just develop my knight. He brings out his bishop to e3, and yeah, I push my pawn here because I want to fianchetto, and castle. And yeah, this is an inaccuracy. Apparently, there's something better, but yeah, I played it in the game and it worked, so it's all good. Again, this is my opponent was 1230, so you know. But yeah, I also didn't want to bring my bishop here because yeah, I knew this was coming. I knew he was gonna attack. He was gonna develop his knight while also attacking my queen, so he was gonna gain a little bit of tempo there, and I didn't want to yeah, I just didn't want to have my queen like on this rank here. I wanted to bring my queen down to safety. So that's the reason why I decided to fianchetto. So yeah, just bring my queen down to d7. He attacks me with his knight, and I just take here. Pretty easy decision. He takes back with his pawn, opening up my queen here for an exchange, which yeah, I gladly take. I take that exchange. He takes back with his bishop. I take his bishop back with my bishop, and yeah, he takes back with his rook. So apparently the best move for him was actually here. Yeah, to take my knight, which I mean I don't get because I could just take this pawn here, yeah, and just move out of trouble if he attacks me or whatever. But yeah, the computer doesn't really like me taking his bishop, or he doesn't like the computer doesn't like him taking my bishop with his rook. But it is what it is. Yeah, just bring my knight over here to g4, attacking his bishop and this piece as well. Brings down his bishop, defending here, and I finally fianchetto my bishop, getting ready to short castle. Brings his rook over to defend that piece. I finally castle again, a miss, but hey, it worked out, so I ain't complaining. He brings his knight over to b5, and yeah, here boom, just attack him, because if he comes here, he actually traps his knight. Because yeah, if he comes here, I trap it, because can't go there, can't go there, can't go there, and yeah, so he just has to go back to where he was, back to c3, and I bring my rook over to d8 on the open file here. He attacks my knight, and I just move it back to h6. He brings his rook down to e2, I guess, getting ready to double up his rooks. Yeah, I have a nice little outpost for my knight here on f5. He brings his knight over to e4, and yeah, I bring my knight over here to d4, attacking this and this. And I was hoping my opponent would go up here so I could have a nice little fork, which he does. This is his first like big blunder, and yeah, from here on out, it's pretty much my game to lose. 'Cause yeah, just take that, forking his rook. My opponent tries a little cheeky attack on my rook, but it ain't gonna work. You know, come on, man. I don't have to really rush this because I know you know it's a fort there, so I could just chill, take my time with that. Move my rook out of danger over to d5, attacking this pawn, since you know this knight's kind of blocking that rook's path. And so yeah, he checks me. I just take back with my bishop, easy peasy. He takes back with his rook. Yeah, so I took this rook just because you know I wanted him to move his rook over. To that way he would have to move his rook again this way or whatever if he wants to defend. I push my pawn up to h5, getting ready to move my king. You know, push that pawn, maybe do something like this. I don't know, just get my king into the game. But he quickly stops that. So yeah, he brings his pawn over to h4, pushes it down to h4. And so yeah, here I thought of a plan. I was like, okay, so if I can bring my rook over here, I can literally just push my pawn. It's the passed pawn, push it, and then maybe I can get my rook here, and then yeah, I'm gonna trap his rook, and then it's really gonna be game. So yeah, I push my pawn. He brings his rook over to attack it naturally, and yeah, I bring my rook over to c8 to defend it. He pushes his pawn, which is actually a mistake because yeah, all I have to do is yeah, obviously I can't take because if I take, you know, that's just a big blunder. Yeah, if I would have done that. So the good thing is that I did bring my rook over here because, you know, without my rook there, he could have just took that pawn, or you know, if I would have pushed, he would have just taken it, and yeah, that wouldn't have been very good. I'm still up, you know, 3 points of material, so I guess it wouldn't have been the end of the world, but this definitely helped me win the game sooner. So yeah, just push my pawn. I keep pushing it. He moves his king over to h2. I keep pushing. He takes. I can just ignore that because I have this nice little tactic here. So yeah, he's either going to lose a rook, or he's either going to take my rook, but you know, I'm going to get a queen, or he's going to take that pawn and lose a rook. So yeah, either way, that rook is toast. And yeah, he takes my pawn. I take back with my rook. He takes that pawn right there. I take back with g6, moves his king down, and yeah, it's after this right here, he moves his king over to g4 and he resigns, and that's game, baby. Back to 1200. I was really nervous when during this game because, like I said, man, I've tried so many times to get back to 1200, and I finally did. So yeah, recently I've been watching like a lot of videos and stuff, and doing some courses on Chessable, just to show you how serious I am about this. Yeah, I've just been studying up and stuff. So when I come back, you know, hopefully I can get to 1300 and beyond fairly easily. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, nothing too exciting, but you know, it's just a little video that I wanted to get out there because yeah, pretty excited about this Dubsky. But yeah, man, thank you all so much for watching. See you on the next one, guys. Take care. Peace.